that is one of the main things. It took me about a month to adjust because when I was in Atlanta, I heard not black people, I heard black people specifically ridiculing and making derisive comments about other black people all day long, every day. And so I don't want to repeat the phrases, but just cursing, just as people would brag. I'll say this: black people would brag about going home and thinking of ways to ridicule and humiliate other black people. They would brag about using their time and energy to do that.
And write a song about it. Make
yes,
a CD
sir.
if they can.
Yes, sir. When I got here, it took about a month before I realized some of the phrases that I heard every day used to humiliate and ridicule other black people. I had not heard at all. I hadn't heard anybody say it, and it was just like, wow, I haven't heard any of these. I mean, it was just stunning, and especially when I reflected on how often I would hear these different profanities and things. I mean, you could not go more than an hour without someone being called, just a whole litany of these phrases. And just what you said, hearing black people who were accustomed to that and I apparently enjoy that environment to some degree.
And if they got it on a CD where somebody else is doing it, they want to go at 3 o'clock in the morning, because that's the optimum time, and park in the middle of the street if it's not too busy, and turn up them amps and open the roof of that vehicle and sit there and give everybody within 3 blocks a straight dose at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, why are they doing that? Because they wouldn't do that out in the middle of the desert. Because can't nobody hear it but them. That's not the point. They're not trying to hear it. They could hear it without all them amps. They want to make sure that you hear it. 3 blocks away at 3 o'clock in the morning. All you bitches, all you whores, all you dumb-ass niggas.
Yep, that was it. That has been my experience. Larger concentration.
I want to be me. I want to be free.
Wow. Do you think non-white people, victims of white supremacy, that they have been conditioned to fear white people, and that is a part of why non-white people are not comfortable being around large numbers of white people or talking to white people?
Because they're afraid they might have to stick to doing something halfway constructive. And that is painful when you've been raised up on doing nothing but looking at videos, riding around all day in a flashy mobile, bling bling, dark shades, throwing money out of the car, naked women sitting on top of the car, playing some sounds about everybody in the world, including the trees and the rocks and the birds, as a MF. And that's supposed to be paradise. Now, when you have been doing that and looking at that all your life, in any other environment, it's a prison.
Wow.
That you want to get out of as soon as you can.